Welcome to Outspoken Owls. We are going to have some fun in Parliament today and hopefully learn a little bit more about ourselves and each other. So we are going to play a game called Would You Rather?
Yes, Lynn. So I have one. Say, would you rather go back to meet your ancestors or meet your future great-grandchildren?
Definitely meeting my future great-grandchildren because I would like to know what they, there might be more, but there also might be children that I wouldn't have known about. So I definitely want to know my future great-grandchildren and what they've learned from me.
Yeah. So you're actually the ancestor.
I am the ancestor. So what would you want to do?
I definitely want to meet my
Why?
ancestors. I think I want to hold them accountable. Because you know when they say it's the sins of the father falls on the children. So I want
Generational curses.
Yes, I want to meet them and say, what were they thinking when they were, doing this or saying that? So I don't just expect all our ancestors were good. So I think I'd like to meet our ancestors. So from a positive perspective, maybe talk to them about how passionate they are about being being warriors, and from a negative perspective, hold them accountable. So yes,
Okay, great. So you've got the questions. You're going to ask all the questions, and we're going to share them, right?
Yes. So it's like a kind of game. So would you rather have the ability to read people's minds or be invisible? I want to be invisible because I think the reading of the mind for me might be just too chaotic. I am innocently sitting in a restaurant, minding my own business, and all of a sudden I am listening to all of the, reading people's minds. So I'd rather just be invisible.
I want to be invisible too. I want to go places.
Yeah.
Mysterious places.
Yeah.
Do you know? Listen in on people. Check out what they're talking about. Spy on them.
Do you remember the movie? There was a program back in the days where it was The Invisible Man, and I think it was in Afrikaans, and it was like
I can't remember
what it was called in Afrikaans, but it was about the Invisible Man, and he would just
Yeah, but this thing makes me think of Harry Potter, man.
Yeah. No,
Harry Potter books. I want to be that invisible cloak, and you just do your thing.
Yes, definitely we agree
so mysterious.
So definitely we do agree on being the invisible. So, would you rather fight in the Colosseum or fight in a world war?
I want to fight in the Colosseum. It's so ancient. It's so, I don't know. I mean, just those Roman gods, Don't you think
No, I'd rather not just fight.
No, but it's a choice about fighting. You have to choose a fight.
Do I have to?
No, you have to.
So you
can't
want
say
Colosseum?
No. I'm going with the Colosseum. I just feel like that's so ancient, that ancient Roman movies.
Okay, so with the Colosseum, I would just assume they were the
world was just
sword.
Too bloody.
The World War had guns and horses. So yes, I would choose World Wars because they're a little bit easier for me to be in that war.
Easier with guns.
Yeah, guns and horses. I mean, the Colosseum is just running around people, and you have to have so much energy. I would have a horse. I would have
your choice.
Yeah, I would have a horse and a knife and a gun and medical. Yeah, so I'd choose.
Okay, Colosseum is more romantic. I'm with the more romantic. I don't know. It's a more romantic fight.
I think you're thinking about the Gladiator movie, but I'm thinking
it's a more romantic.
No,
fight.
but when you think romantic, are you saying you're an observer? You are
I'm fighting
spectator?
No, I'm fighting with those swords, but it's just cute cuts.
Yeah, because if it was romantic, then I would be an observer, a spectator watching, like in a Gladiator movie, maybe. But no, let's move on.
So you want to be the real Skopskit and Donor.
A real McCoy, real McCoy, means. Yes. So this is an interesting one because I know that we.
This is really teaching us.
Yeah, of course, we're learning about it.
You're quite a violent human being,
Who, me?
Like guns and things.
I am violent.
No, you're not.
So this is, because I think we've discussed this about dating someone. Would you rather date someone who is sensitive or logical?
Sensitive. I want somebody that's sensitive, that understands me, that's, listens to me. And logical?
Sensitive but does not make sense?
No, it depends on your description of logical. Logical can be very boring.
For me,
I would rather want to be treated with sensitivity and understanding, and somebody that speaks more to me.
no, I
Katie,
worry
you are a
about,
more logical
no,
person.
I worry about you that you actually want a guy that's sensitive and does not make sense. He doesn't
No,
make
he
sense.
does make sense.
Yeah, but
It's
I
not-
just asked you two options: sensitive or logical.
no. But logical
So,
is
so for me,
sensitive.
for me,
For me, I want a sensitive guy.
okay, I have to have a guy that is logical.
But not sensitive.
You know what? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Logical.
Badass, eh?
Yeah, I know. Badass. He must make sense to me. If he decides that he wants to do A, B, C, D, and E, I need to know why he's doing it. What is the reason? He must just make sense.
But sensitive doesn't mean you don't make sense. You
Look,
said,
it's one or the other. You choose sensitive, I
yeah,
choose
but
logical.
logical doesn't mean you.
But why are you disagreeing with the fact that why are you not allowing me to have a guy that's logical?
No, you can have your guy, but my guy is sensitive
Well,
and
let
he
him
makes
be
sense.
sensitive. My guy's logical.
Take your guy then.
Which means, is your guy, would you rather guy be fun or reliable?
Reliable.
I want him to be fun.
No, but you just imagine him being so fun that you never see him.
It's okay.
Because he's unreliable. He's over there having fun without you. Reliable.
I really
Reliable.
because I'm not
reliable.
a fun person.
He can go have fun, but he must. I know he's gonna
So
come home.
I'm a reliable.
Your guy might come home next week.
He might come home after the Easter weekend.
Exactly.
No, I'm a reliable person, so I do need a fun person because I'm not a fun person.
I'm a fun person,
So
and
you-
but
you're the fun person and you need a reliable guy. So for me, we disagreeing
you're
on those
also
kind
a
of
fun
things.
person, though.
I am.
You are a fun person, but I'm just saying reliable can. But anyway,
Okay.
take
So
that guy.
So this
You'll
is,
never see him.
so this is going to actually
Why
kind
am I
of
fighting with you over who you want?
let me be who I want to be with. So this one's going to tell us a little bit more about our personalities. So I know who you might be, but would you rather be a coach or a referee?
Definitely a coach. That's my personality. I am good at listening. I can sit and listen to people and I can give good advice and I can help steer people into making the good choices, help them make the good choices for their lives, not me telling them what to do. So I'm a good listener, I'm a good coach. Referee sounds to me like you putting out fires and you
No.
and
I
you-
think
and
you can be. I know I can only be a coach, right? You can be a coach and a referee because you really stick to rules. I don't. So a referee kind of allows the team, encourages the team to stick to some of the rules, and you do that. I'm a rule breaker, so I can't be a referee.
I'm not really that much of a
No,
no,
you-
my
no,
friend.
you-
I'm a rule breaker. You
Uh,
haven't
Name
seen
one
me.
rule you've broken.
Lots.
No, you kind of stick to rules and you adhere to rules.
I
You
do.
Yeah, you do. So,
But-
so I
Referee
Can-
sound,
oh,
but you see, it's
I'm
like it's
saying
it's,
you
it's
both.
it's what I hear you. Yeah, for me, what that word referee means, it's almost like you are. I don't think of rules just when I think of
no,
referee.
but
I'm
you
thinking
watch
of
people
somebody.
and you watch. It's like you're watching a game and you're making sure.
It's resolve. So referee for me says resolving conflict. Almost.
No, there's no conflict on the soccer
Yeah, but
field.
you're talking about the soccer, the
D-
sports referee.
No, so a referee in life is really you watching a game, and then you make sure that everybody
be a referee.
is
You're right.
there. You go. I know you so well. So, and you saying I'm a referee. I'm not a referee. I'm definitely a coach because for me, it's really I do help teach people. I help them improve their skills from a mentorship perspective. So I will stick to being a
Coach.
coach. So
Okay.
there you go. So
But I can be both.
yeah, you are both. So, so this also is another one that's going to actually talk about kind of people we are. Would you rather have a distance runner endurance or a swimmer's shoulders strength?
Distance runner. Endurance. I think endurance. No, I feel like for me you need to be able to stick it out. You need to
A long distance runner is going to mess up with your knees.
No, babe.
Right.
I am a long. I used to be a long distance.
Yeah, but that was
I've got great
120 years
knees.
ago.
I've got no long distance. No, Katie, choose your own thing. I am a long distance
But
runner.
I just feel it's going to mess up with your knees.
I'm a long distance runner.
Okay, so I would rather have the swimmer's shoulder strength. and it works
You
too.
want to carry people on your shoulders.
And I have been carrying people on my shoulder
But
for
you see,
my entire life.
This is why I'm not choosing that one, because I've done it for too long.
No.
Can I just be now?
No.
Can my shoulders just rest?
No, so on two ways. So I've been carrying people's weight on my shoulders for a long time. But I also feel that as I get older, the swimmers have the most amazing arms, the most amazing contoured arms. So yes.
You're here about the aesthetics now.
Yes.
I'm here for the endurance.
I did say that we're going to
Stay
learn.
the
We're going to
distance.
learn a lot about ourselves. So, so would you read 100 books a year or make 20 new friends?
20 new friends. I love people. I would make 20 new friends because all of those 100 books that I've read, I can learn through interaction with people.
I also agree. I would do 20 new friends because they would be my storytellers, and it would be literally, it would be a book that a book that I'm reading that is a physical person that's because actually there
Not
is
that I don't like reading, but I'm not 100 books.
no I'm yeah, so there is actually I don't know which country it is that it's a library of people. It's called Library of People, where you literally can meet
Interact
people
with
and interact
people.
and you tell a story.
Yeah.
So it's like reading a book. So you and I both agree on
Okay.
that.
And that's more fun.
Yeah. I know we both like movies, right? And we both talk about
Our favorite movies.
our favorite movies a
Oh,
lot.
I can see where this question is
And
going.
you know, we also love a good love story. So would you be Vivian from Pretty Women or Ali from The Notebook?
You know that those are both my favorite movies, but you know that I've watched Pretty Woman like over 20 times. So I am Vivian Ward. Vivienne.
Vivienne. So you are that, but that is like Vivienne there teaches you. I think the character that Richard Gere played was it teaches you that love is kind and love is patient. I don't have patience. So Ali for me, because The Notebook was just a long drawn out movie, but also I just felt that for me Ali was me. She just there's this one scene where he says you don't know what you want. So it's like for me, I think it's definitely
That's
Ali,
right.
and they've had such chemistry, and it was like hot, romantic, and it was a girl from a guy from the wrong side of
of the
town,
tracks. Yeah.
and so yeah, definitely
I
an Ali.
get you, but so for me, the reason, just because I absolutely love Pretty Woman, but also there's more to that story. I know she's a lady of the night. She's a prostitute as a profession, but I mean that wasn't really. I think life happened to her. And she ended up in the situation. And at the end of it, she kind of leaves and she goes back to wanting to go study and further herself. But I think it's a beautiful story for me of how life can happen to people.
Yeah.
And sometimes the choices that you have to make, and then she eventually actually does meet this guy that is probably what she really wanted in the first place.
So yeah, I still want to stick to Ali because Ali is a lot like me. She is a pain in the ass and has a 2-second rebound and becomes a
just
pain
like
in
you.
the ass again. Yeah. So for today, this one's going to be a little bit of an expose, right? Would you rather have a relationship with no secrets or no boundaries?
No secrets.
No secrets?
No secrets. Yeah,
secrets?
no boundaries is very risque. I would prefer no secrets because I want honesty in a relationship. I want us to be able to talk about anything, even if it's not, it's no secrets doesn't mean it's, so there could be a lot happening, but you sharing it, you're talking about it. No boundaries for me, it's just invasive.
Yeah, I think with me, I think I stick to the secrets one, but with no boundaries, you do tend to lose yourself because then but I still think I need to keep some secrets in relationships. They don't need to know everything.
But then you
So
need
I'll
to choose no
So I'll
boundaries.
choose. No, I'll choose no boundaries.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, no boundaries. It's okay. I could lose myself in that because you know what? I'll be screaming and shouting anyway. And I won't agree on things. He won't agree on things.
Yeah, but no
But
boundaries
I
in
don't
a
want to tell him everything.
okay, but no boundaries in a relationship also means that you're open to anything. No, there are no boundaries in this relationship means that if you want to go off there and do, there are no boundaries. It's an open relationship almost. No boundaries is like we can have an open relationship. No boundaries are like just do your thing.
But
Whereas
can't
no,
we have a conversation about what boundaries?
no, but then there are boundaries.
So boundaries for no boundaries. No, I'll still stick with no boundaries because
Okay.
I don't want to tell him everything.
Okay.
I don't think he actually needs to know everything.
No. Well, if I have a choice, no secrets.
Okay. So
No secrets for me is a better space in than it's an honest relationship. It's no boundaries is just like there you go. Enjoy your life.
maybe I want the no boundaries.
No, but I understand that, but that's fine. I know.
Maybe he
okay,
might
we
just keep
settled,
to
Katie.
boundaries. Maybe I don't want because
We
I think I
settled.
feel a bit claustrophobic if I have boundaries. So I want no boundaries.
Yo,
You see, you've learned something
Yo.
about me now.
my friend, I'm trying to digest this.
Are you in shock? Are you shocked?
I'm shook out of my mind.
So I
And I
think-
hear you, but
yeah.
anyway, we'll
So, I mean,
talk
of
about
course-
this in the car.
Yeah. Look, it is a game. So it is a game about would you rather, either or. So I think we've had fun. We've learned
Yeah.
about a lot more about each other.
We're going to have to do this again because there's still more to discuss
Of course.
on another occasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on Outspoken Owls. Catch you next time.